This is an air turbine rotating at about 500 on two rings of pole-to-pole magnets to make it float without resistance. It's being propelled by a fan that simulates about 5 to 7 miles per hour in a vehicle. The key thing is to stop treating. The top ring of magnets are are tilted at about a 9-degree angle to give a little extra push by the difference in gauze densities. The main thing is for air turbines is to stop treating batteries as storage units. To treat them as active energy exchangers. The main reason for this is that about 80% of charged batteries is in the top 10% of the charge. So you've got plenty of power when you start out, and then it falls off rapidly. Some of the electric companies car companies have been making 2 sets of batteries to allay anxiety over recharge stations and so on, or getting home to their recharge station. And we did this with our solar vehicles back in the early 2000s, and we even used 3 or 4 sets of batteries, because at 24 volts or 36 volts you can do that in smaller vehicles. So the electronics is all kept on the production side and not on the input side. In other words, you've got a rectifier to translate the incoming power from AC to DC, capacitors, high voltage capacitors, and a voltage regulator. So the energy enters at the top of the thing, but it wears down to the mid-range, and so it cushions the decline in power. So they've got now pedal battery chargers, and remove the pedals and they've miniaturized the 500 and 1,000 watt units that charge the bicycle batteries. So you remove the sprocket, the chain, and get rid of the pedals and just put it in the middle of this, and the air turbine will do the same thing as your bicycle, pumping with physical energy. So that's pretty much it. I have best wishes for everyone working on making fuelless vehicles for the planet Earth. And it can be done, but you have to do some original thinking. Thank you very much. My best wishes.